Hey guys, I got my motherboard, and as well I bought a case and other stuff to make my first build, or my first custom build computer. Well, here it is. Well, there's the motherboard, and as you can see, I bought a aftermarket cooler. The case is off, so. Because this cooler, the stock cooler that it came with, it just, it sucked, honestly. Because I ran Prime 95 and like the most hottest settings, most heat, and the temperature would reach like up to 150 degrees, man, and that's just practically melting. Not really, but so I just bought a better cooler, and well, here it is. It's a Hyper 212 Evo Cooler Master. I got the one that had LGA 775 or 775. Well, not to mention, here's the case I bought. It's an XBlaster mid-tower case, toolless design. Here's just toolless right here. I also bought some thermal paste. I installed everything, so here's the thermal paste I bought. Let me get here's what came with the case. A buzzer, some screws, standoffs, and this cover. Some more screws in case I was going to need more. I only use these though, so some manuals. Some more. This is what came with the cooler. And this cooler is really cool, so you could add a second fan on the other side with these standoffs. Awesome. Here's a thermal paste I bought. I didn't know that the cooler came with a thermal paste. It's a Cooler Master, just some normal thermal compound kit or whatever. I like the fact that it's purple though. I guess I'll have this one as a backup. Yeah, I like the fact that it's purple. Yeah. Put this back. Here's what I used. It's a Cooler Master Thermaltake Fusion. Ultimate Thermal Compound. As you can see, you can tell I used it already. Put this back. Now here's the computer. You can see it says Ultra. I have not connected these though. The only thing that works is the power button, LED light for hard drive, power button, or power LED. There's an option of adding a 120mm fan, I think, in the front. And I don't know what type of fan size is that, but you can add another fan right there. As you can see, I put the power supply on the bottom. Here's the 80GB hard drive. The front panel has 2 gigs of RAM, dual channel, and the cooler, which is a really nice cooler. This cooler, it has a better cooler than my computer, my main computer, but then again, that runs cooler. This one runs hotter than my Core i5. There it is. It was kind of a pain to put all that, like this, and there's a bracket, a metal bracket that goes on the other side of the motherboard. It's kind of a pain, but I got it to work though. Cool. Here's what I was afraid when I was putting this motherboard inside. This is hitting this case. What I'm gonna want to do is cut this a little bit off. with like, I don't know, something. Because it's kind of barely pushing it down a bit. And then you can see up here, it's almost just touching the top of the case. But just no big deal. I'm going to want to add that fan here to exhaust the heat. Yeah. Let's put this in here. And if you're wondering where I bought this, I bought the cooler and case and thermal compound and all these screws at Tiger Direct. I have a Tiger Direct store local here. Close. You get a better picture of the CPU cooler. Yeah. This is garbage. Garbage. Okay. Here's the back. To see the. Alright. Now let's turn on the computer. This is red. Take note of that. There it is. See up there. It should say Intel, or it already did. Looks like it already did. Now let it boot. I installed Windows 7 on here. I haven't activated it yet. So, yeah, who cares? It's booting now. You can see it's red. Sorry, it's because I have this light on. Let me try to. Yeah, I can't. It's booting up. I have the sound connected to my stereo with my old Fisher speakers. It's already running a little warm here. Let me get my keyboard. It's already running. Now I'm gonna. Yeah, well, I'm gonna show a quick YouTube video to see how it performs. Let me get over there. Well, here it is. Using a mouse right here. Let me open up CPU-Z. Pentium 4 pre-Scott hyper-threading. Pretty cool. Exit out Steam here. Here we go. Let me see if I can check my. Nope, I can't. Here it is, history. This is the one I want to go to. So far, so good. Open up Task Manager. Let me open up Speed Fan for the temperatures. And then I have volume here. Oh yeah, and my equalizer. Awesome. It's a Tech EQA 20. Awesome. With the temperatures, that would say 150, 155, but right by now it's much more better temperatures. Pretty cool. running well. I could say I did good. My first custom built computer. Or as you could say, my first custom built old computer, whatever. Yeah, I do I like this music. Trance with Heatsink Miku, pretty cool. And here's obviously Arrow is not turned on. You need to get a graphics card for that, or a better one. 50% of CPU usage with 135 degrees. This is like a really good song. If you want to know what it's called, Heatsink Miku Floating with Original. No, actually it's called Floating with, not with Original. It's by JR or Junior Harbert. Yeah. As you might got, you guys noticed that I connected my computer to my TV, since my computer's being weird. Yeah. Yeah. I could probably show more videos with this computer or something. So tell me, guys, what you guys think. You guys want more videos with a computer, or whatever. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, later. See you in my next videos. Later.